guest on the phone line. We're live on Ustream. Let me get all the damn mics turned on. Good Lord. It's a hell of a deal. We got a phone guest. We are quite the, it is going to be quite the rockin' and rollin' day, I think. Last week on the radio broadcast, we had the last official appearance of Jeffro. And I will explain that. I'm not as angry as I was last week, so we will talk about that. I guess we're going to redial our phone guests because they hung up on us. So I guess what we'll do is I will redial them.
Are these mics on?
They should be. Hold on, I can't do 50 things at once. I wish I could, actually. They should be. If not, you can move over to the recliner there, because I know that mic works. And I don't think Scape's coming, so...
Hello.
There we are. Hey, what's going on, my friend? You hung up on us before we could get you on the air. How are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm I called you, but I tried, you know.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Sorry about that, but yeah, I'm doing pretty good. How you doing today?
Pretty good, actually. This is an interesting day here on our world-famous Jiggy Jaguar radio broadcast. Joining us on Skype audio is our first guest. Go ahead and give us a brief introduction on yourself, my friend.
Well, hello. My name is Mark Taft. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I'm a current aspiring actor, screenwriter, and film producer. I'm looking to accomplish my goals and make my dreams all come true in the near future in Hollywood.
Now, Mark, what shows do we know you from? What things have you done to get your name out there and everything?
Well, that's a good question. I haven't really been on any shows in the past, to be real honest with you. I've never really done any actual shows at all in the past. So, but I appreciate your opportunity. I really do. My first show, but no other shows in the past. Not really. Just a few low-budget films is what I've done. That's it.
So how did you get into the world of low-budget films and everything? How did all this start for you? We're always interested in hearing about how folks get involved in the entertainment business. Tell us all about it, man.
Well, for me, I always had a strong interest in, the TV and film business and in acting and all, and because I really enjoyed it. I knew it would be a lot of fun, and always had I think a very creative mind and imagination for stories, different types of interesting,
yes,
kind of off the wall, but really good stories. So, I remember, getting into writing, stories as a hobby back in junior high, and it was, that's what kind of got me going. But unfortunately, I never really got into acting in my teen years because I was more into the world of sports. That was more my thing back then. But it's still, my interest was there, just my heart wasn't there for it.
Okay.
But overall, excuse me, later down the road when I got in my late 20s, I got more into interest in acting and just jumped into it and started doing acting classes and all that. And then, the guy who I was doing acting classes with, believe it or not, was already a movie producer looking for people to be in his next feature film that he was doing, so that was a perfect opportunity for me. So I just, went from there and just jumped right into it and kept going.
We've got a great guest with us today, joining us on the telephone, or actually on Skype audio. We have Mark Taft with us today, and we also have photographer extraordinaire Mr. Michael Nagy in the building. And now, okay, getting into into the Hollywood world and getting into the entertainment scene.
Right.
You said that you've been in a few low budget films. What is that like as far as being on set and all these things for movies?
Okay. Well, it's fun. It can be fun. It can be stressful, but it can be fun as well. You're dealing with different types of people. And you got to get used to, of course, working all day long and doing a lot of waiting, But once the camera gets rolling, when you're on camera and shooting a scene or a number of different scenes, it's it is pretty fun. just gotta know your stuff, know your lines, and make things happen.
Now
I gotta do the magic, as they say. Do the real magic.
How many hours a day do you spend on set? Because I know some of these actors and stuff, they can spend up to like 16 hours a day on set. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, for me, since it was more low budget, it would be anywhere from, let's say, 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours actually, to maybe up to 12 hours at the most. So that still was a pretty long day.
And you never know, right? Just how the day
goes? You never know.
goes?
No, you never know, because this was low budget, but still, you're looking at some long days. But, it was fun, and, even when, you're waiting and there's not much to do, because, you just got to wait between scenes and all that a lot, you still get to know the people, and you get to visit with them, and so that can be a good thing. And, just kind of get familiar with, more of the acting world, because you're dealing with other actors who are more veterans, and they can always give you a better idea of what it's all about, and what to do, what to expect in the future, and all that. So it's interesting, it's fun, it's boring, it's stressful, it's a little bit of everything. I call it more fun than anything.
And then you have to spend a lot of time rehearsing, memorizing those lines, right?
Yeah, we do get a good share of that, of course. Yep, you sure do. You got to memorize lines. You got to know your lines, and just be prepared, for your upcoming, scenes. And that's just all part of it. And it goes for any actor, whether they're doing the high budget, low budget TV shows, commercials, what have you.
Now, how often do you have to improvise? Like you're on scene and all of a sudden something happens and you just got to roll with it.
Well, you do your best. That's all you can do. If something happens, you just keep going. If director office says cut, you just got to cut and do the scene all over again. You get it right.
So do you have any moments that stick out?
Not too many. A few bloopers, but no, I always. So far, even though I haven't done a whole hell of a lot, but so far, I never made too many mistakes. I always did pretty good about that. Just a few. So, but no, nothing real extraordinary. No.
That's cool. We've got Mark Taft with us today. Now, if people want to find you online or book you or put you in their movie, how do they do this, man?
Well, as of right now, they can usually go through a gentleman who's my Hollywood publicist, and he's located right smack dab in Hollywood, actually in Burbank. His name is Josh Mitchell. That's Josh Mitchell. He's my current publicist right now. Oh. He's doing a hell of a great job.
Oh, this will be fun today if you're here. we are. Don't worry about it, Mark. We're being invaded by professional wrestlers, and I guess we'll say, let's see, what would we refer to you as? The security. You're John Mosier's security. That's what it is. And we've also got Michael Nagy with us today. Mark Taft on the telephone. He is an aspiring Hollywood actor, and well, I guess as we wrap up here with you, my friend, because we're coming up on a commercial break here pretty quick. What do you have planned as far as shows that you're working on, or movies or anything? What's coming from you?
Well, I don't have any current shows I'm working on right now. I did have a potential low budget film I'd be doing in the future through Windy City Films. That's based in Chicago. It's called Vampires, which is a horror, like thriller crime drama. It's kind of a real weird, twisted film. But I may most likely be starring somewhere in that film in the near future. That's the only thing I got lined up right at this very time. There hopefully will be more down the road, but I gotta just wait and see what's going to happen. You never know.
And last question: how many films have you been in total?
Three films, sir.
That's not bad. It's not bad at all. That's more than what I've been in. I haven't been in any movies. But really, why would anybody put me in their movie?
They might. You never know.
I don't know. I got it. They always talk about faces for radio and different things. That's me right here.
Hey, you got some kind of good talent. You never know. It's always a strong possibility.
See right there where you've made a mistake. You said you said that I have some talent. Don't let that get around because it'll ruin your reputation, and you're an aspiring actor, and we don't want to ruin your career before it takes off.
Well, okay, well, that's true.
I always call him the real-life Peter Griffin.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
No, that's a good one. That's a real good one.
Well, Mark, I appreciate you making time for us today.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks for being with us, and we will definitely talk to you soon. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, well, thank you, and I appreciate your time, too. And just like to leave it with the, once again, my other publicist is Josh Mitchell, and he's in Wicked Paisa Publicity.
Awesome.
Okay?
Awesome. Well, have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, sir, and hey, God bless you, and you have a great day.
Definitely. That was Mark Taft, and oh, it's a hell of a deal. We're in the Christmas season, and when we come back, we have to talk about the first ever officially banned person from this radio broadcast. His name is Jeffro, and we will talk about that when we come back. Wow, oh wow. We're also going to talk about him trying to get Nagy's credit card information.